Comfy, cozy, comfy.
Saturday morning with my cartoon.
So cozy.
Time of God, she's fed and snoozed.
Say cozy.
Got 3 days till my rental's due.
So comfy.
Left my homework at school. Alright, PJs, check.
So cozy.
Mixing bowl of cereal, check.
Say cozy.
Toy commercial absorption memories, check.
So comfy.
Alright, boys, here we go.
16 bits of have mercy, y'all.
And welcome back to St. Kohzee Center for Comfy Nostalgia. As always, I am here with Kevy the Kid. The Sloppy Joe. And I'm Bear. And for this week, in honor of Get Gnarly Day, we're going to play Wave Race, our first Nintendo 64 game. In the middle, we're going to talk about some of our favorite kids' game shows and their moments. And to close it out for National Lasagna Day, Garfield caught in the act. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, boys.
Good morning.
Just clear our little name cards.
Shall we
wave
get
race?
Shall we wave race, boys?
Shall we
Let's
wave
do
to
it.
each other's? Okay. Let's see if it works.
Hey, go,
All right.
there you go.
Nintendo 64.
Oh, that water. Perfect.
Yeah, this game was designed. Actually, they built it around wanting to be able to show off the water physics that the
Really?
Nintendo 64 could do. Yeah, that's the whole reason they made the game.
Oh, shit.
And this was
I thought it was due to a massive cover-up where they had buried some bodies out by an island, and they were like, "No, this is all for research. We're researching a video game, and we need this, all this area is ours."
we own this now. Nintendo, like Disney, is a self-governing property.
Yeah.
You can't interfere with them.
They take their copyright very seriously. Infringe it?
And they'll end you.
All right, we're gonna play some Wave Race here.
Okay.
Wow, memories coming back. Kevin and I absolutely own this game. In a time, as we've talked about before, where we didn't have a ton of games. This was our first Nintendo 64 game, and I believe we had Turok as well.
I don't remember. I did play this, but I don't remember if I ever did a custom. Would that be recommended, or should I just go with the standard loadout?
Try it out.
I can't remember.
Try it out.
So just roll out.
Okay. Roll out.
Already in the championship. Okay.
All right, here we
Quickly.
go.
I love those billboard cutout people. Okay. Easy peasy. Oval
Simple
track. I should be able to do this, I think.
Get ready for the first race. 3, 2, 1.
Block butts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they got the seagulls going in. Everybody's behind you.
Yeah. Max power.
Seagulls are huge.
We're gonna lose our power.
Oh,
Don't sweat it.
I can't.
Joe.
Now I'm
Oh,
completely.
no.
What has happened here? Come on, baby.
Hey, they run pretty well on the sand, though, for jet skis.
They really do.
Motor would be fucked.
Knock that lady off
Ride
her.
out, yeah. That was doing tricks and missing gates.
I'm trying.
Oh, I think if you miss one, you just got to go past it, Joe.
I'm trying. I try and if I miss it, as if I'm gonna miss it, I shouldn't try and overcorrect and get it. I should
there you
just
go.
keep going. Okay.
How many laps is this guy? Finally. Okay.
there a button for your power up? I don't remember.
Don't miss. Yeah, I might get disqualified actually.
You're a lot faster than they are.
Oh, this is a Nintendo game, correct? So they want to give you a chance in the
Definitely.
early levels.
Yeah, it didn't do so hot.
Have you played this before, Joe?
I did, but years and years. It wasn't one. I didn't own a Nintendo 64, but this was a several friends had it game,
Mini
and it would at
Moon.
least be in the rotation. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was co-op.
You finished third and got 2 points. Pretty good.
Fourth or better to advance. Well, there's only 4 people, so thanks.
So I guess you could. The only way you could fail the first race is to not complete it, or fail out with the missing the buoys. I do remember
Welcome to Sunset
Oh, I remember
Bay.
this.
the announcers. There's like 2 announcers at least, and they're very articulate. I do remember that being, oh, this is new for a Nintendo game to have voice.
You can actually
analysis.
understand the
Yeah.
voices.
Right. Nope, not the D-pad.
Wow.
I'm guessing.
To the front.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Under the
Dolphin
water.
there.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Excuse me? Turn!
Oh,
Why?
no.
Why? Oh. Turn! Oh
What does-
no!
What does the power do?
It.
Make
I
it
think it
faster?
Yeah, I think it just increases your speed.
If I remember correctly, when I was a kid, though, we did play this game as is with the championship mode and all that stuff. But we also just did a lot of like free roaming around, flying around. And,
Yeah,
Making
I
stuff
remember
up.
mostly the freestyle modes.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's a good. I do remember. Yeah, we would whatever time trial the stages and just wander around.
Did you do a little trick? Point to the audience?
Yep, I did that on purpose.
Nice, Joe. Nice.
Get thee behind me, Satan.
Just killing people. Wow. Stole first place by running the girl over. Well done, Joe.
Just right over. Okay. All right. I think we in there, boys. But yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm curious if any other people did that. This is a racing game, and rarely do I go explore. I don't think I've ever gone exploring in a racing game, or they don't really allow you to. Like the track is the track, and that's all you can do. Where this is, you can go out, into the water. You can go check out the docks, all the models, all the time they put into the stuff. It's an interesting point, yeah.
You finished first and got to move on to the next round.
Well, we're similar then, Nick, because Nintendo 64, when we got it, this was the game we got with it. So we played the hell out of it and popped it on. This was our first experience as well. I'm not sure why we got this game over Mario, honestly, but
3, 2,
I'm not sure either, because Super Mario World and then Mario, those were our jams. We played those for hours on end, but we picked this over Mario. Maybe because we thought it was too kiddie at that point.
I don't know. I can't recall. Uh-oh. Land out there in the middle of it.
All right.
This
This
is
is like a
Everglades,
Jet
Joe.
Moto stage.
This is your home course.
Ah, yes. The
Oh,
swamp,
look,
the
you can see a little meth head there off in the distance, washing himself on the
Perfect.
shoreline.
Go. Brother, get back up there. Okay, we got. Okay. We got. Ooh.
Yeah, game looks pretty good though, seriously, for how old it is. And Nintendo 64, you know, obviously being weaker than PlayStation. looks great.
Yeah, look at
Yeah,
those
they did a great
reflections.
job.
Awesome. Ah, you effer. But
God.
brother, come on. There we gotta go. Come
Oh,
on.
your little guy goes down.
Oof, Frank.
Okay. They do have representation because I know one of the jet ski guys is that guy ahead of you is pretty large, a large fella.
Large gentleman.
You would not expect that in the professional ranks of jet ski. Way to go.
A professional
Wow.
jet skiist.
A jet skier? I don't know what the preferred
Pretty sure there's no obesity in jet skiites.
Yeah.
jet skirts.
So I'm curious. I was looking at this, and I'm wondering if they did a trick that we still sometimes use at work. So for the reflection, and it almost has to be this because this couldn't produce reflections. It's the whole map, and it's just flipped upside down and stuck to itself to give it the appearance of a mirror-like reflection.
Yep, that's what they did. I see it now. Now that you mention that.
Second and got 4 points.
Oh,
Now I hate it.
interesting.
Move on to the
Yeah.
next
You ruined it. Thanks.
Stupid.
I don't want to look behind the curtain.
Seems lazy.
Marine Fortress.
I think this one has a jump in it. Maybe big jump. I can't remember.
Okay. It's a lot of.
Are you ready?
I think so.
3, 2, 1.
And I don't recall if it has any, Mario Kart-esque boost in the beginning. And that was the jump.
Wow.
Good.
You don't
Hitting
make
the
it.
jetty right
And you need
immediately.
that full
Wow.
power. Just some boxes here. No, never mind those.
This one's real
Boxes
choppy
of
choppy.
cocaine.
Yeah, that gate can open up for sure.
Dude, I don't think the other guys make noise. Only the girl whenever you hit her to make you feel bad.
Oh, missed it.
Jumped it. Nice. By the way, we're playing another racing game for Joe.
Gosh.
Got one hand stuck on the throttle and just holding on. Just
Dear life.
Fucking Bronco.
This poor guy's knees.
the chop is. Does this guy jump it? Yeah, he does. No, he doesn't.
Go for it.
Go for it, Joe. Yeah. Oh, boy. God.
Oh no.
Oh, we lost
Oh,
Max.
come on.
Okay.
Whoop. Mother.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh no, the girl's beating us now. This is the
Ugh.
worst.
The ultimate insult in the 90s. Get beaten by a girl.
Now this is the last lap. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna pass this one. We're gonna get enough points.
He did say good job.
But he didn't mean it.
The replay, I got stuck up there too. Perfect.
All
Well,
right,
let's
we'll
see.
find out what it's.
You finished third and got 2 points. Pretty good.
Really good.
Move on to the next.
Oh, you only need
Oh,
8
you're
to
good.
advance.
You're good, Joe.
Oh, I thought I had to get that many points in the race. Well, I was way off my target.
So does that mean the girl doesn't advance?
Welcome to Port Blue.
Yeah, that's it.
No, they're gonna
This
give her
is
a
it.
pass.
Ah, affirmative
Joe's the
action.
only one that has these standards.
Have a good race.
It's just trash in the water. Perfect. sheets of metal.
Modeled after the Port of Houston. There's garbage floating around. Oil drums in the water.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a free mode on the game that existed as well.
Yeah, we got to try it because I
Not
think
just
they're
time
they're at
trial.
like
Yeah.
a trick mode or something.
So my recollection of this game is that it was our first game. We liked it, but as soon as we started getting other games, it got played less and less and less.
I think I traded it at GameStop or Funko Land or whatever it was called. Yeah, I think I did.
Because I guess we had kind of had our fill of it. We had beaten it, I'm sure, and on to other things.
Yeah, I do recall that this one seemed like you kind of got all the juice out of it fairly quickly compared to some other games.
Yep.
I'm just hanging out.
What the hell?
Yeah, the competitors
Girls
seem a
winning.
little more bunched up in this one than the other races.
Increasing the
Ah,
difficulty.
Just get in front of him.
It seemed like this game is almost too fast for the
Oh,
frames per
you're
second.
off. You freaking off.
Yeah, knocked it all the way off.
In this lap, too. Dang.
Oh, that sucks.
Crash cost us.
Nice try.
This is where they kind of switch it on you. You can't be taking the jumps. The jumps shoot you away. Yeah, you've got to like really know your lines for the turns and stuff. Let's see. Does it do I retry or am I done? That's it.
Fourth and got 1 point. Move on to the next
We're
round.
good. We're good.
Ah,
We're in
Still have enough
second,
points.
technically.
Welcome to Southern Island.
it's this precursor to like Wii jams, Wii sports jams.
Yeah. So the menu music is very Nintendo.
I agree. Very Wii as well. Good.
Good.
That never made sense to me when PlayStation or Nintendo would do that. They would advertise for the console that I'm playing on in the console. I'm already playing it. You already won. Why are you advertising to me?
I can't
Nintendo
play it any
Universe.
harder.
I can't play it anymore. I don't know what you want.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a lap record. Is that what he said? Yeah, boy. Is that an orca out there?
Hit that orca.
So, no, it won't eat me, man. Why do I do this? I don't need to go through there. That's a
You
ramp.
want that jump. That's why you want that
Yeah.
shortcut jump. I think the water level goes up in this one every lap, maybe. So next lap, you should be able to easily take that ramp.
Gotcha. We got some tide working against us. Okay. They do. I mean, if that's true, there's a lot of interesting mechanics. Then they did put a lot of variables. Oop. That's fine.
Got it.
Just
Don't do it. Don't do it.
missed the next one.
No way you're catching this game.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm 13 seconds ahead. That's pretty
Okay, here we go. Oh, it's going. Never mind. It's going down.
getting lower. So you have to do it on the first lap then.
Yeah.
You probably can't. Interesting.
Wow. Total domination.
In the sand. Nice.
So I can already tell the levels that are more choppy, have a lot of smaller waves. Those are the ones that mess me up because the mechanics of driving a jet ski, it's a little inverse to like a car or a Mario Kart game, right? Where you have to have the gas pressed down to be able to turn. if you not pressing the gas, you're not moving and coasting and, you know, I'm going to do a slow turn. You're not turning at all. You're not doing anything. So,
Right, and you have to time it off those jumps to turn and land and go.
exactly. I think that was all the races.
Yeah. This is
And then it's
Mario
Princess
Kart.
Peach, and yeah.
Yeah. He lost to a fatty. He lost to a fatty.
Hey, he's just like a pro. It's a pro athlete, like a bowler, you know, a bowler, darts player, wave
The
race.
speed, though.
Oh,
Wow.
it's huge.
Look at that cake.
Oh, they're holding
Special
hands.
aspect.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Reached out to touch his butt, and he's like, "No, shake my hand instead."
Oh, new best record.
All right.
So this is
Wiener.
another Wii kind of thing where they take basically one melody and they just kind of dress it up in various ways.
Yeah. Here's the high energy version.
Yeah.
Here's the you lost the race version. Well, we don't. Let's just go here.
God.
Do all that.
Oh.
Mm,
666.
funny bitch. All right, let's see if we've got a
That's freestyle mode.
Stunt
Oh,
mode. Yeah,
no,
that's
that
it.
was it.
Select your watercraft, please.
All right, pick fatty.
All right. Oh,
I think I'm real heavy.
That's the
Okay, so we gotta
handling.
do- dash top end. So I guess that's your. I don't know the handling. I'm not sure how
Acceleration.
that'll work. Yeah, acceleration's the next one, and then what's the grip? I don't know. We'll just leave this as is.
Select your course, please.
Okay.
Ooh, there's 2 blacked out courses.
Yeah, I'm guessing you have to get those playing or doing the harder races or harder circuits. What's
Had some big jumps. Southern Island had some pretty big jumps. The last one you played.
yeah, that's got the. Yeah, let's do this one. Because also got a lot of dock. Look at him. Oval shaped man.
Can't even see the jet ski anymore.
Wait, it's still taking time though. Stunt mode. Alright, let's go. Stunt it. Didn't let you do it. Down under.
Oh no, yeah. I see. Yeah, if you miss that duck, dive. I'm trying, game. Oh no. Doesn't count.
Oh.
Great. Lord.
Alright, I think we're dead.
I
Maybe it
think
wasn't
we're
stunt mode. Maybe it was.
Oh, just
They just
Gary carries himself.
Oh God. Big swords. Sharks coming. All right. Let's see.
He, you're right, Sam. He is 2 C's thick. That's why we picked him. Give a little, give a little eye candy with my wave race.
Mm-hmm.
Because I gave him the butt outline for his butt pad.
There you go.
There
There you go.
That's what you want to do next here, Joe. You ready for that move? Yeah, girl.
Nice. We don't need this. It's a bonus time, maybe.
Almost had it.
Oh,
Almost
Excuse
had
me,
what?
one lap?
I thought we had it, bitch.
I guess you're supposed to get all the rings then.
Oh, okay.
I got.
Oh, no
I
stunts.
did no stunts. Okay.
how do you do stunts? They may be missing keys, those weird little yellow keys, the C keys.
Oh. Yeah, I do have those programs. Let me try that.
If I recall correctly, I struggled to do stunts as a child. And I don't remember if it even showed you in the book how to actually pull them off.
Select your course, please.
Because that dolphin dive thing doesn't count as a stunt.
Yeah, that's just like a trick you need to know for later races for sure. You have to be able to do that. I think this one had some jumps.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, how am I? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you're supposed to go over that, bro.
Yeah.
Going.
Okay.
Oh, there
okay.
it is. Do a barrel.
Oh, whoa.
Nice.
Couldn't tell you how I did it though. Wow.
All right. So I got a list of the tricks.
All right, what do you got, Kev?
For no hands in the air, press A and the control stick back and forth, whatever that means.
Two
For a
and fro.
backflip, yeah, press up on the control stick on the ramp and then down when you get off.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try the backflip. Apparently, you can ride the dolphin if you do all the tricks. Oh, dead immediately.
Yeah, fatality
even-
on the track.
You even flipped up a little bit right before you crashed. Total head injury.
Total head injury. I didn't even make it to the. Yeah,
God.
you can't even miss. You can't. Ooh. They made doing stunts. They made it not fun somehow. They put a time limit on me. All right, can we
I
make
remember
it?
the time.
He's trying his best.
And the rings don't give you extra time, right? That doesn't. Nope.
Points. Not gonna make it.
Not gonna give him the satisfaction.
3, 2, 1.
All right, so I don't think I can make that. Come on, buddy. Just get to a jump. That's all we want. Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay, here comes some
So-
stunt. Yeah, girl.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice, Joe. Excellent. That's all we know, folks.
Yeah, it's the only one. I am a one-trick pony.
Almost had it.
You
Almost had it. What are we trying to get?
Yeah, there's no targets like do these stunts or
Maybe more ring points?
I'm sure there's
For
a
a-
baseline score they're trying to get you to hit.
For a barrel roll, it's the same thing as a backflip, but it's left and right.
Okay.
So, left when you hit the ramp, right when you get off the ramp.
I'm gonna try one more.
Select your course, please.
This didn't have any jumps.
I think they add jumps.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh, I guess let's try. Oh, sunny bitch.
3, 2, 1.
You can also do a double flip if you hold it down longer.
Oh,
You're feeling up to it.
Checkpoint clear.
Stunt.
Checkpoint clear.
oh yeah! Oh, oh, this has mines in it.
Yeah, there's mines in there.
Yeah.
How great.
Don't go this way.
Battle of Midway on a jet ski.
Going.
Ooh, barely made that back.
Guess that's
Well, there's only one jump?
You almost had it.
That's stupid. Stupid.
You're so stupid. All right, maybe one more track.
Select your course, please.
Please.
3, 2,
Oh, got a dusk.
That looks a bit radioactive here.
Okay, here. Let's get some.
Get it. Yes.
Oh,
Tried to double.
You gotta get
Tried to
so
double.
high for that.
Not nearly enough speed for that. Okay.
counted. That's something.
Yeah. That's it. Wow. You get your one lap
short.
to max your points.
Yeah, I don't remember there only being one lap. Good lord.
So strong.
Andrew.
That's
Well,
when
we
we
can-
hung out the other night. Everything anybody said, it would go back to immediately. Like, hey, did you guys see the NASCAR race the other day? My mom died riding a NASCAR. Thanks for bringing it up.
Riding a NASCAR. Sitting on top of
My
the
mom
roof.
died
Yeah,
watching
probably.
NASCAR. So
Thanks for bringing it up.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, it might be about time to switch over to segment. What y'all tank?
before we do, if you won't mind going back to the main menu for me,
Sure.
I just want to instinctually see what I would have chosen as a kid. Yeah, maybe try the time trials actually in Dolphin Park.
Select your watercraft, please. Select your course,
I don't
please.
know why it won't
No
let me pick
Dolphin
Dolphin
Park.
Park.
Huh. Okay. Never mind. Never mind, Wave Race.
Just forget it. Just forget it.
All right. We're going to talk about other stuffs. So for this week's segment, we're going to be talking about some game shows and their moments that were existing in the 90s. Anybody want to go first?
I have a little card for you.
Oh, even better.
I was just staring at this paper for hours and I couldn't think of anything. And the only thing that kept running through my head was the Steve Harvey Family Feud. What's one thing a burglar doesn't want to see at night? Naked grandma.
It's true.
It's not wrong. Show me naked grandma.
Show
No,
me.
don't show me naked grandma. Ah!
Thank you, Kev. All right, let me pull it up. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't mind going first.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead. You're in control of the board.
Okay, so there was this, and I'm going to play a clip here. Hopefully it shows up. There was this game show that came on Saturday morning cartoons, and I think it was called Video Power, and there might have been other kind of ripoffs of this, but the kid who won the game show, which was playing video games and answering video game trivia, you could go through the store, as it were, and attach as many games as you could fit on your body with like these little Velcro kind of things. And then in the end, as you can see in the video, he's doing this now. And then in the end, you would jump through like a little tunnel, and then whatever you had is what you get to keep. Now, again, we've talked about this many times, but as a kid, these games were quite expensive. Most regular kids only had a few, and you would trade them back and forth. So when I watched this game show and I would see that this kid's walking away with dozens of games, I would be very excited and also quite jealous that, like, wow, he's just like, and I would even have dreams, by the way, about like going through a store and just all the games.
God.
And that all comes from this show. Great idea for a show, for sure. Yeah, this kid in the video, he's got like, 20 games maybe. Well, maybe not
And he
quite.
just picked up
He
a whole
sucks.
Genesis.
Yeah, a Genesis.
Yeah. Give me the entire
God.
Genesis. All that wasted space on the back, baby. I guess with your little arms, you couldn't really be sticking it, but
Yeah, he didn't do quite as well as some of the other kids, but it looks like he's got about 12 games. But there are some kids that
He's
make
just
out quite
hucking
well.
stuff down there.
They make out quite well. Anyway, so when I
Sure.
thought about game show moments in the 90s, this is one of the ones I remember watching, just being blown away. Like, what would that be like?
Right.
Yeah.
What's the budget of this show? God.
I did a quick calculation of inflation calculator. And in 1995, $60 was worth $120 now. So that's why we only had a few games. So that dude's walking away with thousands of dollars just Velcroed to his body.
Right.
Another
The
little
guy
thing
in
that this did
Ultima,
was it showed me more video games than I knew existed. I could see what was available like at the rental, or I could see what's available at Walmart, but that was it. And there were a lot of games that they showed in that when they go through that I had never seen before. So that was another little wrinkle that was kind of cool.
Yeah. Andrew, I think you were thinking of Nick Arcade, which was the one I was going to pick, but there's not really much good footage that I could find for it. So, but yeah, I like that one because they had anyway. Well, yeah, that's the one you're thinking of. And this one always seemed to be hard to catch for me, but I guess I always caught the best part at the end, which is the sweepstake. That's all you wanted anyway.
It's the
What
only
was
part
this?
anybody remembers.
Yeah,
Shoplifter
supermarket sweep?
sweepstakes,
Yeah.
shoplifter sweeps, or something like that.
I don't think
Yeah.
it said shoplifter, but yeah.
Dirty, filthy, sticky-fingered kid.
You're right, Joe. If I recall correctly, this did come on early. This was one of the first shows that came on Saturday morning. So
Yeah. I did see an interesting around this time because it was video games obviously super hot, but TV studios did not want to show video games or sell video games on TV because if they're playing video games, they're not watching TV. So I have a feeling, things like shows like this and the Nick Arcade were them trying to get around that of like, we want kids to watch this show. So anyway, I just thought that was
good
interesting.
insight. Actually, it's probably true. All right.
Yeah, man,
Who's going
I'd love
next?
to do this now. I'd love to do, that would be
Yeah, this one would still be
PC
fun.
parts though. It'd be PC parts.
Oh, it's too expensive, Joe. Can't afford it.
Right. No, Amazon couldn't afford that show.
All right, who next?
I'm happy to go next. Okay.
No,
All right.
me.
Whoa.
All right, here it goes. It's playing, Joe.
Yeah. I went with Double Dare. That was one that I remember watching. Those I know I would watch full episodes and back to back, probably marathons of these of Double Dare. And this, I don't know what, and we talked about this before, but there was a trend in the 90s where gross stuff sold. Gross stuff, everything was gross. Make it gross and the kids will like it. And we did. In Double Dare, one of the recurring games that they had to do is like where you had to go grab stuff out of a giant gross nose. Just sick. So of course it stuck in my head for that, but also I was thinking, oh, this might be where my nerd love for trivia comes in, because I think all pretty much all their questions were just like trivia questions. Who was the star of this 1987 highest grossing movie or highest grossing movie of the year, stuff like that. So I thought that part was fun to do with my parents, try and guess, like a Jeopardy or something, but it was something I was, more interested in, so they would try and participate. Yeah, just the premise is get as gross as possible. We're just going to dump shit all over you, or you're going to bust your knees up on the floor. You're going to get pudding or tapioca stuck in your underwear. Perfect child.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the nose. Yeah. Ugh.
Various forms of mild child abuse that we loved.
Yeah, Mark Summers. Come on, let's go. Burt Reynolds.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. It was gross, but it was a lot of fun to watch them. Again, this is a good game show where you want to actually be there. You're like, I would want to try that. Seems fun. Not too dangerous.
Yeah,
I don't remember what were the prizes like in Double Dare. Joe, do you remember?
I actually don't remember. I don't remember at all.
Do you remember the setup? Was it 3 teams and then one team is 2?
It was 2.
teams? Okay.
Yeah. It looks like televisions, concert tickets, encyclopedias, electronics, gift certificates, non-motorized.
Encyclopedias.
Yeah. Dude, those
that for
things
the
were
loser?
expensive. Yeah. The loser gets.
What kid wants an encyclopedia? Get off here, nerd. This is a game show.
They don't. That would be my luck. I show up that day, all hyped to play Double Dare. Like the prize today is a Encyclopedia Britannica, $6,000 of leather-bound books. I don't want. I forfeit.
Yeah. Here's 100 books. No.
Yeah.
No.
My dad's now
kitchen
mad.
TV.
I'm not allowed to win because my dad's would be mad that we have to take home
Carry
2,000.
them.
Yeah. How the hell am I supposed to fly a crate of books home?
Ends up costing you 10 grand in shipping. What a great game show.
Another thing
that
that
was
we didn't have cable our whole childhood. Oh, it looks like it's over now. But we did have it during certain periods, satellite cable and things like that. So we did watch Double Dare sometimes. I definitely watched it. I wasn't like a super fan or anything, but I watched it and enjoyed it for sure. Final thoughts on Double Dare Kid?
I don't remember Double Dare. I remember gross stuff, and I remember the nose, but that's about it. Kids sticking their hand in the big nose and pulling out prize boogers.
Prize
Rice
books.
boogers.
All right.
Those boogies.
Moving on to Kev's pick. Here it goes. Another Nickelodeon show.
Legends of the Lost Temple. I vaguely remember the show, but I mostly just remember the giant talking Mayan head. And I was remember thinking, like, these kids are so unathletic. I could run through this course in no time. And I'm sure if you put chubby Kev out there, I'd flounder on the first thing and just get stuck in one of those stupid little holes they have to crawl through. But, and Andrew, to your comment, I'm pretty sure we have the budget to make that happen.
Oh, the fried chicken
Just
idea?
Sticking fried chicken to your body and sliding down that slide covered in grease.
Oh, gravy.
Chicken breading.
Yeah, gravy could be involved for the slide.
Oh, yeah. There's your gross aspect.
There it is.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
could put
just
mashed
a anus
potatoes on
on
there
space,
too. He
pull
could
apart.
be like a KFC bowl by the end of the run.
All right, I'm in.
I'm in.
That's a 180.
Like we
180
throw
me.
cheese on him and it sticks.
Yeah, what were the? Yeah, remember the teams like the purple? You had like the purple monkeys and the green barracudas. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those stupid little, they had to assemble idols or some crap.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
blood
won.
sacrifice.
Blood
course.
sacrifice. Yeah.
If you really want to win the game. Yeah, the big maze. I guess the whole that's the end of the show, right? Is the big maze?
Yeah.
You have to try and
Yeah,
get
yeah.
through the maze, right? So you're leading up to that. Is it also trivia in this game? They're answering questions, or they're doing other small challenges?
I just remember the maze.
They answer
and that giant line.
questions. Yeah, they answer
Okay.
trivia questions. They do trivia and then they do challenges, trivia challenges, and then the final team gets to do the run. And then there's like even hidden warriors or something in the temple. If they grab you, I guess you get
Those,
assaulted.
yeah, those always
Sacrificed.
scared me.
Sacrifice.
Well, because they'd come out and they would play like a strobe light and just like yeah, jump scares in my games.
Yeah, good stuff.
Just hops out there. Give me your little gold piece. Or when they run out of that and they just grab them and pull them back into the shadows. Like, oh, they are dead. Is that true, Andrew? Or are you just spinning yarns? Can't trust anything you say.
Now, I think Legends of the Hidden Temple was on Nickelodeon, but it got picked up on must have gotten picked up on other affiliates because I know it had larger distribution than that. It was on regular over-the-air TV also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we didn't have cable for very long. So it had to have been a regular TV show.
I think during this era it was regular for us. There he was. That dude just walked right into a warrior. Dummy.
Yeah. Hey, can you help?
Good show, Kev.
Man.
Really enjoyed this one myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really intricate set. Yeah, the talking Olmec was an awesome call. When they used to spend money on stuff, right? Build me a set around a talking head. You got it, boss.
Is it the Mandela effect that I'm mixing it with Indiana Jones? Because I remember there being the giant rolling ball they had to run away from. Or is that just a total false memory?
I think that's a false memory. I'm gonna say I think maybe they in later seasons or something if they redid it maybe they had that, but I don't recall ever seeing.
Andrew just brought up something I forgot, which is the token. It was something you could earn during the trivia portion, and if you had it on, you just hand it to the warrior, like that girl just did in the video. You hand it to them, and they dip, and they're out. So
Yeah, they're like, oh, thanks. This will work too.
I don't think it should have been a token though. I think it should have been like a weapon or something. You get to
a bloody heart.
murk one of those idiots.
Bloody heart.
Yeah, bloody hard.
Look, don't take mine. Here. All right, this will work.
Probably hot. Indy, come
Kalima.
Yeah, that's. I even more. I think Kev, that's just you blending them together because you
Merging
wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there's an opportunity there for someone to do an edit on some Indiana Jones with Temple of, the Temple Run. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right, final thoughts on our 90s game show Saturday morning experiences?
Barracudas for life.
It would have been fun to play any of those. And I'm not against trying this fried chicken idea we got over here. You guys talking about Turning yourself into a KFC bowl. Sure.
KFC Bowl Challenge. Are there still
Gross.
kids game shows? I don't think so.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't
Barry, you have
think so.
kids.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast, is that the only kids game show now?
I'm sure that there are kids game shows. I have noticed that. Yeah, there are definitely are because but a lot of them are more family oriented. Like The Floor Is Lava is a game show that you can watch for the whole family. It's not necessarily
Right.
directed at kids exclusively, but kids can watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And like baking shows now where kids cook and stuff. I know that. Ugh. Yeah, I agree with you, Kev.
Get your gross hands out of my pancake mix.
Yeah. That's so boring. Watching people cook.
I want to watch people fall down and get hurt.
Yeah. I need some violence and some boogers.
Word.
Bloody bandages.
All right. We're moving on to some Garfield time, some lasagnas.
Okay, do a quick swappy
Okay.
here.
Get the swap on.
Ag-
Stand by.
And come on, baby.
When you showed me Garfield without Garfield, where it's just John being an insane person.
Existential, just terror.
Okay, I'm probably going to have to adjust the screen since the 64 game is probably a little different than this one.
What logo is that?
Yeah.
We got swords, dead people, Vikings, rockets, some sort of Inspector Gadget hat.
Right.
I'm very
The
confused about what's going on.
Yeah. What's that thing on the A? That ring or something up there?
Going on there. Okay, this is
Oh.
demo.
Prehistoric
fits
Garfield.
Perfect.
Okay. Let's get into this sucker.
Little tap dance. Shake it, shake it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what logo is this? This is never a logo that's been used.
Never seen that Sega logo.
It's a knockoff Sega company. It's like, oh no, we're different. We're not the same.
Uh-uh. What is happening? Are we inside a TV?
I think so. Genesis sound shit, man. Bork.
That's right off the bat is something that doesn't happen anymore. TV's going off the air.
Right. You scared me and I landed on the TV and it exploded. Yeah, Garfield is a fat ass.
Perfect.
That's
Blue painter's tape.
it's not an IKEA TV. You can't just do that. Clearly, see, you get what you deserve. Okay.
Summoned a dimensional creature.
Yeah, it's Poltergeist now. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
well,
in the
preview
TV.
of the level? Okay. Literally in the TV. Okay, what do we got?
Death.
Dead.
Why do none of my
Stuck.
buttons work? I can't. I have no jump buttons. Hold on.
Okay.
Did they bone me again on my controls here? Why does that work? Sorry, technical difficulties.
Going into the back.
Yeah, going
Let Joe
into
do
the.
his thing.
Oh, they're trying to get me to do it on the. What is this? Come on, guys. Okay,
Joe's binding the controller, ladies and gentlemen.
isn't it beautiful?
And isn't it beautiful?
Trying to this emulator is not very friendly.
Good.
Friendly.
We've played before. Okay, well, maybe I'll just try playing with the keyboard then.
Oh no,
Oh,
Joe.
God.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
That's what they're making him do.
Well, I died.
Jesus. So violent.
Okay, let's go. Okay. There's no timer, right?
Okay. They're trying to show you there's
think
where you
so.
want to go.
All right.
Okay, we can jump.
Barely. Oh, there you go. You gotta charge it?
Why? He's like auto ducking now. Oh my god, dude, what is happening?
Perfect.
I mean, the jump is about right for Garfield.
Okay. Can I grab this up here? Come on, baby. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, he's so smug. Okay. Get
That was easy.
to the remote control door. Control door.
Count Slobula. I think I've seen that porn before.
Okay.
Well, they put him in a little outfit. And did.
Immediately just taking damage. Perfect. Okay.
Is this Super Ghost and Ghouls again?
What's that?
Oh, we got weapons.
Torch? Yeah.
Capes.
Torch.
Throwing
Okay, and I
skulls,
can throw.
dancing.
You can dance.
Okay. Oh, can't jump on a spiky fence. Dumb. Wow.
God. Pizza, of course. Pizza's help.
All right, I'm down here now.
What is happening?
It's hard to follow.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe something. Of course, a little tiny bat. You gotta have little tiny bats because they're super annoying. Yeah, some kind of torch that looks like dynamite.
Ugh. You gonna jump on his tongue?
Yeah, what is that up there?
It's what's the dog's name? Rodolfo or something?
Odie.
Odie. Yeah, that's it.
I like Rodolfo.
Yeah. Now I like Rodolfo. What? All right. Am I supposed? Okay, it only goes up once. All right.
Seems like slow. Like everything's a little slow. Is that your experience, Joe?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Are you supposed to climb on top of that thing and get pushed into the ceiling?
Yeah.
Seems like that would
Looks like it's-
squish you.
Okay.
Yeah, there was nothing down here other than to get back out. So that's pretty stupid. There was no ammo. There were only enemies down there. Okay. And
Oh.
all right.
All right.
Here we go. Okay.
Again, so slow. Everything's like slow.
Mm-hmm.
Very snappy.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, the art and stuff looks really great, but I think that's coming at the cost of processing power.
I think Andrew's spot on. Like this game is just filled with cheap hits. There's nothing you can do. You're just gonna get hit.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Jesus.
Good night. Get
Still going off on you. And what's the point of that? What's the point of grabbing the Odie's tongue thing?
Yeah, I guess you have to grab both of them. And yeah,
There it
control
goes.
platform.
Oh, okay. So there was a point.
Now we get to wait. Everyone's favorite part about video games.
Yo,
Garfield 2.
look at that tongue.
Say,
Boy, he's
girl.
a lady pleaser, yeah.
Count Slobula indeed, baby.
All right, let's go. This is the sharpest contrast to a Sonic or a Speedy Gonzalez game. Okay,
I
here we
mean,
go.
he is slow. He's a fat cat that eats lasagna and sleeps.
He is a fat cat. I guess that's a checkpoint. His little teddy bear.
Bats.
The enemy, that skeleton, instantly recovered after I hit him. He collapsed and instantly came back.
There's that cheap hit Andrew was talking about.
Would this be easier if you had your controller, or do you think no?
Probably not.
God, kicking the shit out of you. Oh, son of a bitch.
Good lord. You just can't yeah, you can't react fast enough to anything. And even if you do, if the controller, if you are fast enough, the game is not reading your inputs as fast as you need it to. Give me a bees churger.
Okay. Oh. It's about to compliment you. I have to pull back on that.
Okay.
Okay, they're being a little more generous with the health, at least. The timing.
Yeah.
Oh.
God. We gotta kill this guy or he's gonna
No, Joe, not
Bitch.
down here.
hate this game. Hate it. What's... Pizzers?
I mean, what kind of 90s kid would have chosen this game, do you think, though? Obviously a Garfield fan, but what kind of
Garfield
Garfield?
fanatic. Oh, I could have just walked over here. Perfect. Oh, now I can't? I can't walk back.
Don't need to. See, I think this game was marketed towards birthday parties. Like, grandma would buy this game. Oh, he likes Garfield. You know, the kid wouldn't have asked for it. I don't think.
Or...
She recognizes Garfield from the 60s and is like, oh, Garfield's a fun character.
Right. He's wholesome. He loves his pastas. And that's it. Yeah. It's a lot of the traps of or shortcomings of licensed games. A lot of them are here. But at least they give you a bunch of hits. I'll give them that. You're getting beat down, but they are. Come on.
This is level 1. These are level 1 enemies. That's the problem here, in my opinion. Bat.
Tiny, tiny bat.
Okay, how you...
A new enemy appears.
Got a mallet. I don't know what that does. Okay, I'm down here now. Please be the end of the stage, please. I guess so. Hey, no, we're over here now. Oh, we've got to fight.
Oh,
Oh,
Vampire
Count Slobby, of
Rodolfo.
course.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense. He slobbers like a dog. Okay. Okay.
they give you full health again at least.
Okay, and he's gone. And there's cheeseburger.
The music is pretty lackluster, I would say. Just repeats over and over again.
I have no idea how I'm supposed to fight him. I don't know if I'm hurting him.
You're supposed to hit him when he's up there. If he's covered like that, I don't think you can hurt him. You doing damage?
Well, we'll wing damage, maybe. Good lord.
We got too many damn vampires in his coat.
Nothing seems to be doing anything to him. There's no feedback if I'm damaging him.
Yeah,
or
that's
not.
it. There's no feedback. That's what I'm just saying. In my heads.
Can't turn around fast enough to hit him. Can't throw the fucking skulls fast enough to do anything. Okay, come on.
Dead.
Toughie. Tough game.
I wish I didn't have to play this for another 15 minutes.
Well,
Wow.
too bad.
Yeah,
We play Rise of Robots or whatever, Rise of the Machines. If you...
I quit the stream.
Okay, this is a good sign. Back at the boss.
Okay.
We don't know how to kill him. See if I can find some tricks.
I
for
bet there's
Count Slobby
all
Love.
kinds of literature written up on this classic.
Oh yeah.
GameFAQs actually shut down. They ran out of server space because so many people were writing walkthroughs for this.
Good. There's a Garfield wiki. Here we go.
You nailed him, dude. You
right in
absolutely
the
nailed
face.
him, and no indication that he's hurt.
You can defeat him by slamming him with a torch and then opening the window.
I don't know how I get up to the window.
Did you notice any continue in the continue screen? Did it have a number of continues? How many we get? Or is it unlimited?
No, maybe I gotta jump. on this
3, I
thing.
think.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey, how'd you do that? Oh, he's slow. Okay, obviously. Sunlight.
Oh, so I guess you don't actually damage him at all. You're not supposed to do anything to him. You can only hurt him with the sunlight. So that's good that the game
Told you that.
gives
us
you
know
no
that.
indication. Yeah.
How are you supposed to figure that out?
I mean, I get it. He's a vampire, but still, nothing's. Like, yeah, I assume those windows were just, those shades are just background elements.
Yeah, they don't seem interactive at all.
This game's not interactive.
Yeah, Andrew, actually, when I looked up the wiki, all it says, number 1, stop playing this game.
Oh, what have you done? No, you must take this back to the store. Or
But
just
there
leave
is
it out.
there's a surprising amount of information about this game. Lots of videos of people playing it. This level.
I'm pretty sure
Can't figure
video
out how to
games
make
were
it go-
non-returnable, correct? Like if you bought a game, you can't return it.
Once you bought it, you bought it.
Yeah. Hope you like it.
Probably.
How did you open the window? Like, what did you initiate?
When he closes it, you can jump on it, and it gives you enough height to grab it. But I can't figure out what makes him go in there. You just like. Okay.
Yes, Andrew, this is the first boss.
Please just let me have to hit him twice. Nope.
Probably thrice.
That
More
old
bats.
chestnut. Oh yeah, he's like moving around way faster now.
How are you supposed to avoid that?
Right.
His dive bomb?
Yeah. You can kind of lead him, but I can't figure out the timing. Because he'll go wherever you were, but as far as when he's going to dive, I have no idea. Okay, skull in the face, did nothing.
Got him
Didn't
with
do
them
anything.
lights.
Yeah, so I was trying to figure out if hitting him with the skull
Stunned.
it makes him go in one of the coffins, but no.
Totally should be a
Not that.
stun. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess that counts. Pretty bad. He needs to flash or flicker or something when you actually hit him, and it does something.
So there's only ever going to be 3 bats on the screen at once.
Yeah.
So go to the other side now.
Pretty sure I hit him, but guess it doesn't matter.
You totally
Come
hit
on.
that one.
How?
Oh, we have 2 continues left.
Okay.
Let's.
I mean, our objective is to beat this level. Count
The game.
sloppy.
Fucking horrible.
This is a pretty bad game.
This is pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty atrocious. Like, you can't get close enough to anything without taking damage. Like your little shitty torch, you have to be right next to him, but you can't because you get hit. You take damage. Fucking pizza shit.
Can we just keep opening windows?
No, he has to go in the coffin to give me enough
Has
height
go.
to, because yeah, I can't jump on it.
Oh,
now.
right.
Unless it's in there.
Already almost dead.
Yeah. Come on. And now he's over here, and I can't, and he's gone.
I feel like instead of fixing the hitboxes or your weapons, they just gave you 10 health.
Right.
Which still doesn't help.
Great point, Kev.
It's like, how are you supposed to avoid that?
Maybe is there a run button that we're missing out on?
No, I've hit all of the buttons.
Okay.
You get the jump, torch, and throw skull. So stay up there until I kill the bats. Nope, just comes down whenever he wants. Okay,
Hey, it's
there we
in
go.
now. That fool.
Ice that fool, Holmes. Just makes him goofy. The sunlight.
Would you rather have his like skin melting off his bones?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Turn around, you.
Ah,
Fucking horse shit game. Come on, go.
dive bombing. No.
Come
You
on.
could just jump over him when he. I don't know.
Oh God.
Perfect. He didn't grab it. Perfect. Okay, I think I just have to. I gotta dodge him. I can't try and hit him when he's flying down. Can't dodge him. Gotta hit him
Jump
there.
over him maybe at his lowest
Yeah.
point.
Come on, baby. Good. I have to just not get hit again. Easy.
Yeah, no
Easy
problem.
peasy.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. No problem.
Well, that was
You know?
good.
Okay, bat's taken care of. Here he comes.
And
Hey, that'll work.
got it.
Okay.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
Yeah, that's about as cheap as it gets.
Right off the bat.
Jesus. Here.
Here he comes.
Move.
Okay.
Okay. Here we
Okay.
go. Yep.
First hit.
Where are you going this side?
Woo.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, eat that, Rodolfo.
Oh no. Oh no. Two.
It's alright, we can take a hit.
Changed it up.
We can take a hit.
Oh, come
Two
on.
hits.
Oh, bird. They'll give you a cheeseburger. Oh,
Wow.
Get some of these guys out of here.
Here he comes.
It's on the wrong
Joe
side.
got you.
Dive bombed you. A few more bats for you. Bats gone. Come on, baby. Go home. Come on. Jesus Christ. And some more bats.
More bats for you. Needs to be in the middle.
One
Go into
last
the
hit,
stupid.
Joe.
Get in there.
Please be it.
And the bat kills you.
Oh my god, don't say that, Kev.
Wow, first level complete. What a stressful experience. Garfield's all about anti-stress, man.
What the
Minigame?
hell is happening?
Nice try.
Nice try.
Killed John.
Bitch.
All right. What are you?
Oh, terrifying. It's your interdimensional television monster that you summoned.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. 18
Pookies.
Pookies. Get the Pookies. Okay. Oh, it's just you're flying.
I have no idea what's happening.
Oh my
Very
god!
disorienting.
I'm sure this gets
It's really
like
hard to
hell.
look at.
Not enough.
Not enough
Pookies.
pookies.
Game over. Please don't game over me. Please game over me. Actually, I don't care.
Back to the beginning.
Yep. So I guess this is your the innards are your hub world. It looks like. Can't go that way. Is this gonna kill me? Yep. Perfect.
You can climb on those things right there. Jump off that spring. There you go.
There we go.
It's kind of weird. The in-between world you can die in too.
Here we go. Just see what's pirate stage. I'm gonna vote pirate stage. What's guesses?
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the title screen to tell me.
I'm gonna say Circus World.
Revenge of Orange
Here,
Beard.
pirates! I
Oh.
fucking nailed it.
You knew that, you
No, I
son
didn't.
of
No,
a...
You
I
love
did
this
not.
game.
It's my favorite game. Oh, so now you get little. Okay, you get a little wooden sword, and you throw bombs now. That's your
Bombus.
projectile.
All right, this game's growing on me. All right.
It's not for me, but what? That's super fast now. Oh,
It's happening. Kill some Krakens. Okay.
slow down, slow down. Get out of here. Still hit me. Perfect.
Is this auto-scrolling?
Yes, sir. What are? Am I drowned? I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Get in the.
Okay.
Glad to know it's that shallow though that he can stand here.
Just stuff coming everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
Enemies on top of enemies. Kill the bear.
Nope.
I didn't make it.
Make it?
I didn't make it to the bear. Okay. This is our.
This is it.
I'm
huh?
gonna say this is our last
This is
continue.
it. Yeah, this will be it. I think. I agree.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean,
Basically,
even got,
that's
like,
what I was
little
gonna say,
fireflies
just-
and stuff.
You just keep swinging the sword the whole
Yeah.
time.
I
Front of the
agree.
boat.
Right at the front of the boat. Just
Except for the pirate ships that blast you.
there you go. Yar.
Yeah. It's a little Steve the pirate action. Yeah, just random speed. Okay, yeah, it's good.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, full speed ahead.
No.
God. Vert. The
Where
vert
you at?
on that little thing. Full
I
health.
like this cave.
Yeah, Joe said in the beginning the art is pretty good on this game. Everything else is pretty bad on this game.
Yeah, it's just one saving grace. Arrgh. What's going on here? Just stunned. That's pretty gruesome, though. I just realized that is
A pile of
an
skulls.
island of skulls and ribs. It's not my jump button. Arrgh. Looks like Fulgore. Oh no, not Fulgore. What's his? The skeleton from Killer Instinct. Whatever his name is.
I don't
Rip.
know.
Yeah. Skelly Boy. 'Cause he had
Oh,
the,
Skelly boy.
Skelly Boy.
Ugh.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Just taking damage. Just taking damage. Get out. No. Are we here now? Oh, you want me to jump on that platform that does that? Of course.
Did you?
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
All right.
Didn't
well,
realize what happened.
all
Perfect.
right. All right. We're gonna switch back to our rating mode.
It's fucking
You're getting hit,
stupid.
Joe. Hurry.
I don't care.
Oh,
God, damn it. Jesus.
I thought it was over. I thought you were out of continue.
I did too. I was hoping it was over.
You still got 2 lives left.
Perfect.
Don't quit on me now, Joe.
You can make this. Yes. Yes, Joe. Oh, that's all right.
I don't know what that is. Garfield
Probably a
face.
free continue.
That's an extra
Okay.
life.
Yeah. Yeah, don't get that.
How are you supposed to beat that?
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get around it or beat it. Okay.
Perfect.
I guess did that.
Just float past it.
What?
No way. There's just no way to get around that.
Yeah, there's no way to get around those things. I guess I could try and duck, but okay, now we're fast. Now we're fast. There goes my boat. No, my boat.
Okay.
Alright, progression.
Stop.
Progression.
What the?
What?
Oh, we've changed. It's now jungle.
Caribbean.
Peter's okay.
Get them coffees. I could use a good coffee now myself.
No, it made me get an extra life.
Chicken with teeth.
Okay.
I've never had a game that
you-
made you get an extra life, so that's cool.
Oh no. Okay,
Of
of course.
course.
Classic. Get out of here. You bother me, kid. Okay. I can walk on this. Good. Walk up here. Walk up here with my hands, I mean.
Hand walker.
This is, yep, just go as fast as you can to get to the end.
Mastery.
Congratulations.
Mastery of Garfield.
Well done, Joe.
God, nah, all right. These, like, prehistoric chickens.
Oh, see you later.
What?
What the?
I'm
Oh,
supposed to
up,
get up
Joe,
there?
up.
Background randomly catching on fire. Okay, this throws you. Whoop. Okay, doesn't put you on a platform though. Perfect. Probably not supposed to fall in there. Nope, going to anyway. Please. Please. Can't make it. All right. Okay, there we go.
Hey.
Hey!
Accidentally did what I wanted to do.
Again, like music is so minimal now. Just so basic.
Yeah, barely there. Come. Okay.
I would have been highly disappointed if I had rented this.
Oh my god. This might have been one we would have put down if we rented it. Like I just can't do it.
I wouldn't know.
Sorry.
Screw this.
Sorry for your $5.
You know what? You can go ahead and take this one back today. And I just won't have a game this weekend. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll play Wave Race all weekend. That's fine.
Done.
Yes.
All right, done. Let's move on to rating.
Whew.
I'm gonna mute it though, Joe.
Oh, what is
There, I got it. Okay. We're gonna start with. Oh, I need that though. I do need the screen in there though.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to start off with Wave Race game design. Joe.
That's a pretty game, that's for sure. The water, like I pointed out, they built that game just to show off the water that the console could do, and they did a really good job. I think it's built very well. Music's great. We were all pointing out like kind of the precursor to kind of what they did for Wii Sports, right? Like the using the main theme and just kind of playing with it. Story, you don't need much of a story. It's a racing game. You got to race or beat those racists.
The plural for racers, racists.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, so for game design, I think it's pretty solid. This is like a Red's Rooftop Beers for me.
100%. Yeah.
Okay. I agree. And, you know, like, well, I guess this is a game design and a gameplay thing and a satisfaction thing, but you were able to complete a championship round or whatever. You know, you were able to pick up the game, play it. You didn't win, you didn't get first, but you were competent enough to continue progressing. So, and you crashed and you learned. So, good.
You
Gameplay,
learn
Joe?
something. Well, yeah, to go to your point of that's Nintendo, so they've got that learning curve, built-in learning curve. It's always pretty smooth. Yeah, just going through the first set of courses, you kind of get everything the game's probably going to throw at you in varying levels. So that was, that's very well done. The controls are great. It's just I brought up the kind of the undoing the logic of you have to hold gas to turn, as opposed to like another racing game where you want less speed if you're trying to, if you overcorrect or something. But so that just took a couple races to get used to, but nothing.
I mean, but that is
detrimental.
true to form. I mean, that is how jet skiing is. If you've never
Yeah.
ridden a jet ski and you are going and you try to turn when you have no power, you will fall over often. You'll just tump over.
You've got to go faster, dear. I can't.
Power steering.
How was steering? So the tricks and stuff were pretty easy to do. The inputs were pretty easy, and then it seems like you have they give you the ability, like, oh, you think you got enough speed, you can do a double flip, probably could do a double barrel roll. What was the other one? Hands up. That was one you could do.
No hands, Ma.
No hands, ma. Okay. So yes, I'd say the first time I played this, and then even coming back to it now, it's man, this is like Lieutenant Dan, probably.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that because I mean, how many water racing games are there? We've played one on the show and it wasn't that great, but not that many jet ski games. So surprisingly good. Yeah, yeah. Lieutenant Dan, I could go for that.
Okay, I agree. And one small, I guess, chink here in the armor would be, it would be nice if for the stunt mode there was like a level 1 where they could teach you the stunts. Because you were like going like one lap around and that's it. It's like that's such a short burst, and like teach us the tricks. Also expand on the tricks for sure. I know this isn't Tony Hawk quite yet, but more than 3 tricks would be great. Going underwater, that little dolphin thing could be a trick. And I know maybe it was the 2-player mode or whatever. I know that I spent a lot of time just in that dolphin park, just cruising around, checking stuff out. Like that's what Kevin and I did most of the time. So yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that was a 2-player thing. If you just race against each other, you don't run out of time.
Didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that sounds
one-
right.
Yeah.
Okay, Lieutenant Dan. So satisfaction then.
This one it's fun. It's a great game. You got, like you said, you guys had it and you played it a lot, but I think
It's short.
it's short. It's short.
Yeah,
I think that's the only thing
replayability
against it.
is. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'd probably give this one, for being a racing game, this is a far out, man, for me.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. Because if they had more modes or if there was more you could do, the replayability is pretty low. I think, unfortunately. So far out, man.
Yeah, I agree. That's really its main detriment, is the fact that once you've kind of gotten it and you've had your fun, probably not going to pick it up. Kev sold it. He traded it. All right. So what are we looking in the overall Gush rating? So we are thinking of this in terms of other Nintendo 64 games.
So I'm leaning 4, because I think I would beat this. I would give it a once through and then kind of do the stunt mode, and once you figure out, oh, this is it. This is as far as the game goes. I'd probably be satisfied and not have to pick it up for 20 years.
I also agree on the 4 because it does everything quite well. It's engaging. It makes you want to beat it, which is, again, that's really what a 4 is. And you can. It's achievable to beat this game in probably 8 hours or whatever. So, Kev, any veto or anything like that? Okay. 4.
Nah, I'd go for that. 4's good.
4 Gush it is.
Satisfied.
Let's clear the board and move on to a really stellar game that we got to play in the second half of the show.
With game design up first, I think this is the only area that it's going to get a positive probably one positive comment, and then the rest is just trash in this thing.
All right.
So the graphics,
Yeah, Garfield
That's
caught
what-
in the act. Game design. Joe, graphics. Strong. Good art design here.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Although they have
backgrounds, a lot of
reference material,
scrolling.
they're not really just making this up. So
True. But to make, I guess you do have to have a certain level for your team and stuff to be able to match as an existing IP. So I think they did that very well. They matched the style of like the cartoon at the time. I remember that.
They even started with comic book strips, you know, kind of homaging to early Garfield, and then it went to the TV, which is how most of us know Garfield. So,
and I think that's it. That's kind of where it falls apart after that.
you know, and we even in the very beginning, Joe, we were like, oh, that Sega sound chip, like in the opening stuff that they didn't make. And then as soon as the game starts, it's like, okay, this is okay. But then in the levels, it's what a waste.
Barely there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say there was a lot of good artists who did a lot of good work on this that was immediately wasted by the programmers.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah,
again,
so
we
I
have
mean-
the same thing. We talked about this probably the most of any topic. It's a platformer. So what does that mean? Well, you could, I don't know, play some good platformers and then just ensure that yours doesn't suck. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah. So the
Just steal
story, just steal it. It's already
Steal
been
it,
done very
please.
well. Just steal it.
Because
The-
even
the
from a game
storyline, I
design
guess, was-
perspective, this one failed, Joe. Like the hitboxes were in weird spots. You were getting hit by enemies when you weren't even like really engaging with. It was all kinds of messed up. Yeah.
Yeah, I get. Yeah. So the story was coherent. I mean, I guess I understand. You want to put Garfield in themed levels. Sure, that's a interesting way to get there. He's sucked into the TV. That's okay. I don't have a problem with that. And I guess I would like to see. I'm never going to do it. The other levels just to see what those other themes are. We had haunted. We had Halloween horror movie in the first one, and then we had pirates. We could probably sit here and guess what the other like tropes would be, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste any more time on this game than I have to. So I think I'm gonna go. Is it fun or is it fucking awful?
No, it is awful. So we know that.
Yeah. So never having played this game or even heard about it, it's like it could go really any direction, and they picked a direction.
Yeah,
Well, that's I think it's going to be. Is it fun or is it like me for the entire thing? So like, okay, Garfield. There's going to be some money behind it. It's freaking Sega. They made how many good games? And then you go and look at the box and like, wow, that looks really cool. They did a good job on the art and the graphic and everything. And then you open it and what the shit is this?
Bat to the genitals.
Yeah, it's bad. Bad.
Maybe not though, Kev, because gameplay was very frustrating, I would say, to watch Joe play it.
Well,
It
okay,
wasn't.
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
fair,
it did get comical for us watching him. So
Watching
maybe
Joe get frustrated.
Yeah. Yeah. So we jump into
yeah,
gameplay
I
now?
went with
Yeah,
I went with your recommendation there for Forest. So
Yeah.
gameplay it is next.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could see what was going on as far as the controls. Everything's so delayed. You know, moving, it takes like a couple frames to get started up. Then he's moving and he moves really slow. There's no run button. Takes a couple frames to stop, to turn around. You hit an attack button. There's a pause before he does whatever you're doing. Terrible, awful. Level design wasn't atrocious. But you know what? Maybe it was. That first level where you're falling in those pits and that you just have to get back out of. Fuck that. Never mind. I take it back. Trash. Feedback, the boss feedback, zero. It took us nearly all of the continues to be able to figure, and Kev looking up how to do it.
How would
we
you
were
figure that
able-
out as a kid?
Right.
How would you figure that out?
You would have no idea. So this one is definitely a frustratingly bad for me. This is $100 not to play this game
I
as far as
agree.
gameplay.
Yeah.
$100.
Slam dunk this thing into the trash. Tomahawk.
Okay.
Yeah, this is an ET landfill level bad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I don't know. Then satisfaction. What are we left with? I guess it's back to $100 to not play this game. Really.
I mean, it might be. I don't know. For you boys, maybe I don't know if it was comically terrible or if it was just painful to watch. Like,
It was only you though that was the comedic part. Like the game was so it wasn't funny to watch it because it was so bad. It was just like turn it off. Like everyone, the chat was saying turn it off.
Yeah.
So they weren't
Stop, I don't wanna
entertained
watch
by
this.
it. It's just like ugh.
then yeah, this is another $100. So $200 total not to play this game.
$200 up on the board, not playing this game. I guess it's a foregone conclusion. This is
Yeah.
absolutely a one gush, and man, we'll give it the elusive unfilled gush. It's not even. There's no gusher in there. This game
Unfilled
sucks.
gush.
Piece of shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
they didn't do enough work to even get to redeemable. Just didn't. Yeah, they spent whatever 6 months on the art. This is really coming along. We got to ship this thing in 2 months.
Oh God.
Has anyone actually played the game, Tom? No.
Nothing's programmed yet.
Garfield's on it. Grandmas will buy it for their kids. Print it, sell it. Beautiful.
It probably did sell decently. That, like, even on the box art, you can see Garfield's face is very prominent. So,
And like you said, Kev, looking at the art, whatever the screenshots were on the back, you would go, "Wow, this looks great."
Yeah.
And fucking hoodwinked.
bait and switch, bruh.
Yeah. So empty gush.
Empty gush indeed. All right. Well, that was an interesting episode. We played a little wave race, which again, like, I don't remember. I definitely played the championship mode. I played the stunt mode. I was able to eventually figure out how to do the stunts. But what I remember is what Kevin and I were talking about, just exploring that Dolphin Cove or whatever it's called and trying stuff out. And that was fun. That was more fun than the game. Maybe it's actually because of what Joe said that we beat it, and then it's like, well, what next? And so we found other things to do. We got creative. In the middle, we talked about our game show experiences and that the Hidden Temple one, which was, again, like, I think that even has a documentary on YouTube you can go watch about that show. I watched it years ago. It's pretty good, like all the things that went into it. So that one sticks out. Double Dare, of course, gross, as Joe says. Everything's gross in the 90s, but you wanted to be there. You wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And my pick, which was that early morning Saturday, you wake up just in time and you could see those kids running through that store sticking on games. And you're like, how is this possible? I want to be there so bad.
So jealous.
I just
I'm
wanted to, like, go
heartbroken
in there and
with
even
jealousy.
just look through their catalog, like, just to see
Right.
what all is available. So, and then we closed it out with a game that we won't mention anymore. So, any final thoughts, boys?
The Voldemort of our stream so far.
That might be the worst game we've played. I don't even know. The Rise of the Robots had some more redemption. At least the sound was good.
Yeah. It's tough. Yeah, I would like to go through eventually, and we'll make some kind of chart that's got our standings and our rankings, maybe. Some sort of visual graphics aid. Maybe.
Yeah, and Joe's correct as well that I was not expecting Garfield to be this bad. You know?
It was surprising. Again, going back to so many games have already done this formula so well. How could you fuck it up? They did it. Found
They
a way.
did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
I mean, what do we have? At this point, you have 20 years of making platformers, and this is the best they can come up with?
Right.
God in heaven.
It's got money
It hurts
behind
your
it.
brain.
They have a team. I mean, they don't even have to, like, create the box. It's Garfield, so you know which characters are going to be involved. Anyway, here we are talking about this game again.
Yeah, I can't get away. It's like bitching about work, you know?
That may be why we've never seen that other Sega logo. That may have been a specific team at Sega that was immediately dissolved. You're never touching a video game again. Get out. You're blacklisted from the video game industry.
We shot them into space. They made this game was so bad. The whole team.
Took them to Wave Race Island and buried them.
We know where the bodies are buried.
Call back.
All right.
Gentlemen, it's a callback.
Final thoughts?
Oh, I got to take a shower after that game. That's what's going on. Ugh.
I need
More
to go kiss
Patreon
my family
content.
and tell them I love them.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We'll see
I'm
you all.
satisfied.
Yeah, satisfied with the experience. We'll see you all next week. It was a good time. A good time was had by all. We love you, and we'll see you. Bye-bye then. Okay now.
Comfy, cozy, comfy.
Saturday morning with my cartoons.
So cozy.
Time I got she's fed and snoozed.
Say cozy.
Got 3 days till my rental's due.
So comfy.
Left my homework at school. Alright, PJs, check.
So cozy.
Mixing bowl of cereal, check.
Say cozy.
Toy commercial absorption memories, check.
So comfy.
Alright, boys, here we go.
16 bits of have mercy, y'all.